EA Sports and the USN presents Madden NFL 13 Primetime Football. The 2020 NFL playoffs begin with the rematch of last year's wildcard game as the Tennessee Titans will this time be traveling out to Denver to take on the Broncos. The winner of this game will go on and play the Houston Texans in the AFC divisional round. The 2020 playoffs begin right here, right now. It's the Broncos and the Titans here on the Ultimate Sports Network.
Welcome you here to Denver for this evening's matchup between the Titans and the Broncos. Hello, Chris Shanance along with Bill Sims, and it's a nasty day out there. And Bill, how will that factor into this game? Jim, the one thing that happens when you play football games in bad weather, it has a tendency to bring the talent closer together. So when you play a game in a situation like this, you got to be very careful in your play calling and your decision making. But the execution, don't go for the extra yard. Don't try to do something spectacular because if you do it in bad weather, it usually ends up in a mistake. It's cold, it's snowy. We're about to kick this one off. Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch it in the snow, but I don't think it's going to have a factor when players can still run and make their cuts. The quarterbacks, with these footballs nowadays, it doesn't matter. They can throw it in any condition.
Hello, sports fans, and a happy new year to you all. It's Alan Mooch here on the call, or as you all know me as Alan Mooch. I'm here for the Ultimate Sports Network, once again welcoming you into the 2020 NFL playoffs. This is the wild card game that is a rematch of last year's wild card round between the Broncos and Titans. This time it'll be played in Mile High at Sports Authority at Mile High. The Titans won the toss and elected to receive, so the Broncos will get the football in the second half. Here we go. We're about to get underway. Matt Prater runs up to the football. This kick is up, and we are underway. This one's going to be brought up by Raynon. He'll run this one out to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's a flag on the play. He'll be brought down past the 35. At the 35. It'll be on the receiving team. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line. So it's going to be Jake Locker entering the game. There you see Jake Locker. He's got Johnson and Johnson flanking him in the backfield, left and right, respectively. Locker takes the snap, steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to try and run this one. Miller's going to bring him down for a sack. And Vaughn Miller will open up the game with an explosion. Vaughn Miller gets away from his defender, runs up to Locker, brings him down to the turf in a hurry. 2nd and 15 for the Titans at their own 5. Johnson in the backfield. Cook Jr. and Johnson also in right field, flanking him left and right respectively. Locker takes snap, fakes the handoff, steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He throws incomplete. That'll be 3rd and 15. And this is going to give the Denver Broncos amazing field position when they step onto the field for the first time today. It'll be 3rd and deep. Johnson line up in the backfield behind Locker under center. 4.5 minutes to go in this first quarter of action. Locker steps back. He takes that hands off to Johnson. Johnson's going to get a spin move, and he'll be brought down for a gain of 1. It'll be Vaughn Miller with 2 tackles on the day. So Vaughn Miller already making his presence known in this one early on. They bring in Kern to punt this one away. He's deep in his own end zone. Well, you're trying to get this crowd riled up here. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Here's the punt from Kern. And here's Holiday. He's going to get this one. He'll run this one out to the 45, 40, 35. Pass down to the 32, and Peyton Manning will step on the field for the first time today. There he is. He needs no introduction. It's Peyton Manning, a legendary quarterback in the NFL. Multiple Super Bowls, multiple Super Bowl championships. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line for the Denver Broncos. First drive of this game for the Broncos. Manning in the backfield, under center, McGahee in the backfield. Manning takes that hands off to McGahee. Here goes McGahee. He's got to run. He's got wide open field. He'll be brought down after a gain of 5. McGahee rushes this one for 5 yards. And here's a look at that offense. Claudy, Beatles, Walton, Cooper, and Franklin. That's your offensive line. Thomas, Gronkowski, McGahee, Dreesen, and Decker. Those are the backs and receivers. Second and 5. A gain of 5 on that last play. McGahee in the backfield, all by himself once again. Manning takes snap, fakes the pass, hands off to McGahee. Here comes McGahee. He's going to get brought down for no gain. It'll be a look at the Titans' defense here. Morgan, Casey, Marks, and Wembley. That's the defensive line. Ayer, McCarthy and Brown, those are your linebackers. In the secondary, McCourty, Bobmax, Griffin, and I missed that last name. 3rd and 3, gain of 2 on that last play. Manning has Mike. Here's a snap from snap to Peyton Manning. Snap. Peyton Manning hands off to McGahee. McGahee's on the run. He's going to get brought down. Don't know if he got it. It'll be 4th and 1. Tough run. Tough break for the Broncos. They just stalled out. But they are going for points. It'll be a 40-yard field goal from Prater. Here's the kick. Prater. This one's on its way. Right through the middle. And that's good for 3. And the Broncos open up the scoreboard. Open up with a field goal from Prater. Barely cleared that right hash mark. Prater gonna kick this one away again. Reynolds gonna run this one out to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll get his move here. There's a flag on the play again as he's gonna run this one down. He'll be brought down at the 35. He'll be holding on the receiving team. That's gonna be on the Titans. It'll be 1st and 10 at their 9-yard line. Tough break for the Titans again. 2 flags already. Dumerville stepping back. Locker in the back. Locker in the center. Johnson all by himself in the backfield. Here's the snap to Locker. Steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw here. It's going to be caught by Cook Jr. He's going to run this one down, and he'll be getting a 1st and 10 at the 20. So great job by the Titans to get out of that mess. After the Broncos defense opens up with a bang, the Broncos score first, and now the Titans prepare to start moving the football. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Johnson and Johnson line up in the backfield. Snap to Locker, tosses it over to Johnson. Johnson's on the run. He's got to get wide open field. He gets a spin move here in the clear. But he's going to get brought down, though. It'll be 1st and 10. It'll be C. Johnson on that one. 2 rushes for 23 yards. So you got a 20-yard rush and a 13-yard rush. 2 minutes to go in this first half and counting down. Bannon trying to get this crowd riled up. Johnson and Johnson lined up in the backfield. Behind Locker under center. Locker takes snap, hands off to Johnson. And it'll be brought down quickly. It'll be 2nd and 8. Gain of 2 on that one. Moore will be credited with the tackle. Moore came running for him. So now the Broncos trying to get 2 more stops out of this. Johnson to the right of Locker in the backfield. Locker takes snap. Hands off to Johnson. Johnson's going to get quickly brought down by Tracy Porter. And that's going to be a 1-yard gain. Tracy Porter on the stop. So the Broncos opening up with some fury, with a heavy fire of defense. 1 minute and 14 to go here in this first quarter. Johnson and Johnson in the backfield, flanking Locker left and right. Locker takes steps. He's going to step back. He's going to step back, caught by Johnson. Johnson's on the run. He's going to get into the clear to the 35. He'll be brought down at the 28. But we see Johnson 28 yards on the reception. And Locker having himself a quick day here in the first quarter of action. 1st and 10 with just under a minute to go for the Tennessee Titans to try and score this thing. And that's going to be a flag. That's going to be on the defense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty and they'll replay 1st down. That's going to be a tough break for the Denver Broncos after doing so well. They got an offsides penalty. He was so offsides. Not sure what he was doing. First penalty goes to the Denver. First penalty. That goes to Ringer. Ringer's brought down for no gain. In fact, it's a loss of 2. It'll be Vaughn Miller once again making his presence known. 1st and 2nd and 7 at the Broncos 25-yard line with 35 seconds to go. Snap to Locker. Locker takes snap, hands off to Johnson. Johnson's going to be brought down, and he's going to be swallowed up for a gain of 1. So this wild card game right now going haywire. 1 for 2 on third down conversions for the Titans. Let's see if they can convert this one. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Broncos have a field goal, but the Titans are in striking distance of scoring one themselves. We'll be back with more here on the Ultimate Sports Network. It's 3-0 Denver over the Titans. Welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network. It's Alan Majoli, or otherwise also known as Alan Mooch, on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network. It's first 3rd and 6 for the Tennessee Titans at the Denver Broncos 23-yard line after an offsides penalty on the Broncos. Johnson to the left of Locker in the backfield. Locker will take the snap here. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one short. And Brent's going to be brought down quickly for no gain. But a 4th and 6 at the 23, and the Broncos come up with a huge stop there. The Titans are going to go for the field goal. An incomplete pass there. Here's the snap for the field goal. Hold by Hasselbeck. This kick is up on its way, and that is good. It'll be a field goal for the Titans, and we're tied at 3. So the Broncos and Titans are now leveled up at 3. The Broncos ready to get this kickoff here. Here's the kick on its way. This one's going to be caught by Bolden. He'll run this out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll get the spin move out of the 30, and he'll be brought down at the 29. So Peyton Manning steps back out onto the field for the first time in this second half, in the second quarter of action. I almost said second half. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line after Bolden. Here's a snap to Manning. Fakes the handoff to McGahee. This one's going deep downfield. Broken up and incomplete. Oh, nearly picked off. Manning went for a deep pass there. What a tough break for the Denver Broncos there. 2nd and 10. No gain on that last one. 2nd and 10, they're going to try it again. McGahee and Gronkowski flanking. Manning in the backfield, left and right respectively. Here's a snap to Manning. He throws off. This one's caught by Stokely. Stokely's down to the pass to the 45. It'll be a 1st down. Stokely with a 15-yard reception. There's a run by Manning. He holds it, and then he fires it off to Stokely. He was wide open. Great job by Peyton Manning and Stokely for connection. 1st and 10, McGahee in the backfield all by himself. Manning under center. Manning takes snaps, hands off to McGahee. Here comes McGahee. He's going to find some open room, and he'll get a 4-yard gain on it. Bonox on the tackle. The Broncos are now starting to establish a ground game. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Gain of 4 on that last play. 4 minutes and 11 seconds to go in this first half and counting. Manning takes the snap. He's got a tight end in motion. Snap to Manning. He's going to fire this one. This one's going to go on its way. Caught by Decker for another Denver 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36. Just under 4 minutes to go in this second quarter of action. What a toss to Decker. He was right there, and he makes the great catch. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Broncos on the move by the air game. Manning in the stand. Manning in the underside. He takes that. He's got tackle. Oh, he cannot get it out. It'll be an 8-yard loss on the sack. It'll be Marks credited with the sack on Peyton Manning. So Marks got to Peyton Manning as he faked the handoff, step back, and tried to throw it. Manning tried to throw it away too. So 2nd and 18. 3.5 minutes to go in this first half and counting down. McGahee to the left of Manning in the backfield. Manning takes down. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. Caught. No, it's intercepted by Burner. That's not what the Broncos wanted, and Decker's going to quickly bring him down. It'll be Burner on the interception. Bad read by Peyton Manning there. He got really aggressive on that pass, trying to pass it that way. And there was Werner to pick up and capitalize on it. The intended receiver was number 87, and that would be Decker. So 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos. First and 10 for the Tennessee Titans, I mean. Here's a snap, handoff to Johnson. Snap, and Johnson's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. It'll be 5 rushes for 31 yards. So 5 rushes for 31 yards here. Second and 5 for the Tennessee Titans in this wild card game. Chris Johnson, 5 carries, 31 yards, the longest of 22. And we're still tied at 3. Johnson in the backfield, tight end in motion. That's going to be Stevens. Snap to Locker. He steps back. He's got some time, and he's going to quickly throw this one incomplete. 2 minutes, just under 3 minutes to go in this first half of action. 3rd and 5 for the Titans. And the Broncos holding the fort down. The Titans are 1 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. Let's see if the Broncos can get one more stop here and get this football back before the 2-minute warning. Snap to Locker. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw that one caught by Washington, who's going to go down along the sideline to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. He's going to be brought out of bounds at the 6. Great job by the Denver Broncos defense, but unfortunately a big-time run by the Tennessee Titans offense. That's a catch and run of about, I'm going to say, 75 yards, give or take. So it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes and 45 seconds and counting in this first half. Johnson to the right of Locker in the backfield. Locker is going to tighten the motion here. Locker now takes the snap here. All right. Okay, there's snap hands off to Johnson. Johnson's going to be brought down quickly. It'll be 2nd and goal. Loss of 1. That'll be Woodyard on the stop. On the stop and loss. 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go in this first half, and both teams have the 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. Johnson in the backfield. Locker under center. Tight end in motion. Here's snap to Locker. Tosses over to Johnson. Johnson's going to be quickly brought down by Bailey, and that's going to be a loss of 3. 3 tackles for Bailey on the day. 3rd and goal. Now will take us to the 2-minute warning, tied at 3. So here we go from the 2-minute warning. 3rd and goal for the Tennessee Titans. Locker in the backfield with Johnson to his left. Here's the snap to Locker. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to try and throw this one deep. He's brought down by Von Miller again. Von Miller with his 2nd sack of the game. Look at Von Miller. He gets around his defender, and then he just goes to the quarterback Locker and brings him down. Jake Locker goes down thanks to Von Miller. Heavy hit. That's a 4th and goal at the 18-yard line. Lining up for a 35-yard field goal attempt for the Titans. Here's the kick. Here's the snap to the kicker. They're trying to eat clock up. Denver calls a timeout. The Broncos call their first timeout of 3. And they're going to try the field goal again. 35-yard chip shot. Titans were trying to eat clock up, but the Broncos want the football back before the end of this half. Snap, hold by Hasselbeck. The kick is up on its way, and that is good. The Titans lead by 3. So it's 6-3. Field goals only so far.
Because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
So here's the kickoff to the Broncos, who will get a minute 25 to work with here in this first half. This one's going to be picked up by Holiday inside the 5. He'll race this one up to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's got a hold there. He'll be brought down before he gets to the 30 at the 27-yard line. They try to get a spin move. There's Matt Prater, 116 attempts, made 91, a longest of 59. So 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos. They have 2 timeouts to work with. The Titans have all 3 timeouts. Manning in the backfield with McGahee to his right. Manning takes snap, steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Dreesen. And that's going to be a timeout called by Denver. 1st and 10 with a minute 17 to go. And Denver calls their 2nd of 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos. Manning has McGahee to his left in the backfield. Here's the snap to Manning. He's going to fight it all. He's going to go downfield. Caught. Nope, that's going to go thrown out of bounds. That'll save a timeout throw. 2nd and 10, no gain on that play. Thomas nearly had that one, but he ran away from it. I don't know why. 2nd and 10. McGahee to the left of Manning in the backfield. Manning takes the snap again. Here's the snap to Manning. He's going to throw short. This one caught by Decker. Decker's got the first down, and the Denver Broncos come their final timeout with 1:08 to go. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go in this first half. Broncos marching down the field. 1st and 10 at the 50. Manning has McGahee to his right in the backfield. Snap to Manning. Steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Decker again. Decker's going to try and get out of bounds, but he can't quite do it. 1 minute to go. No huddle for the Broncos offense here. 57 seconds to go. Manning gets the line of scrimmage here. Here's the snap to Peyton Manning. He's going to step back. He's going to throw short. Caught by... No, that was Dreesen intended target. The pass gets incomplete. And that's going to bring us to 2nd and 10. No gain on that last play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line of Tennessee. Manning has McGahee to his right in the backfield. Here's snap to Peyton Manning. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw short. This one caught by Dreesen again. He'll be brought down, and the clock rolls on. He throws a short pass, and it'll be 3rd and 1 with 38 seconds to go in this first half of action. Manning has McGahee to his left in the backfield. Manning takes snap, steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Dreesen again. Dreesen's going to bring it down. 1st and 10. Broncos going no huddle again. Everybody quickly getting set up. Manning trying to stay on this ground here. He calls for the snap. Steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. This one's going to be intercepted by McCarthy. Not a good sign here. He's going to run it the other way. And McCarthy is going to bring this one. Going to be brought down. It'll be McCarthy on the interception. 2 interceptions by Peyton Manning on the day. Peyton Manning got really aggressive on that pass. He tried to go for the touchdown, and instead he got met up by McCarthy. And I believe that would be Dreesen, who was his intended target again. And Dreesen brings out to the 37-yard line for the Titans with 7 seconds to go. They'll only get 1 play, but they do have 3 timeouts to work with. Here's snap to Locker, hands off to Johnson. Johnson's going to be quickly brought down, and a timeout by Tennessee at the 40-yard line. 3-yard gain. 4 seconds left to the 40-yard line. They're trying to get into field goal range here. Johnson to the right, to the left. Locker steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Now he throws this one downfield, and it's intercepted by Leonard. Leonard's going to be brought down, and that's going to end the first half. An interception by Leonard. What a great first half for the Denver Broncos. What a great first half for the Tennessee Titans. But it's so far been field goals only. 6-3. Neither team can get a touchdown yet. And it's been a scrubby defensive game out here in this heavy snow of Mile High. 6-3. Titans over Broncos. We'll be back with more after the half.
We're back here now in this one, where the Titans lead by 3. A good first half of action, and they'll break it down for us. Well, sometimes when you go in at halftime and you are losing, that's all you need. That's enough to spur you on, because it makes you mad. You just go, boy, I can't believe we're behind. And that's the edge you are looking for to take out the field in the second half. In the NFL, when everything is so close, if you can find a way to get an edge, use it, try to win that game.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network. It's Alan Mooch here on the call. And here we go. Holiday's going to run this one out to the 10-15-20-25. He's going to get brought down at the 22-yard line. He was headed for the 25, and then he got brought down at the 22. So Peyton Manning's going to start with this football at the 22. 1st and 10, 4 minutes and 57 seconds left in this third quarter. First drive for the Denver Broncos in this half. Manning's going to take the snap here. Hands off to McGahee. McGahee's going to get quickly brought down for a loss of no gain. It'll be Brown on the tackle. I don't know what McGahee tried, and McGahee failed, unfortunately. Willis McGahee finally carries 12 yards, the longest of 5. Manning in the backfield with McGahee to his right. Manning takes snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to fire this one off deep downfield. This one's going to be caught by Stokely for a first down. Peyton Manning has 2 interceptions on the day. He's thrown 113 yards and he's completed 61.5% of his passes. Man, what a great job by Peyton Manning to find Stokely downfield. Stokely actually had to leap for that one. That could have been intercepted, but Stokely grabbed it, held on to it. First and 10 at the Broncos' 44-yard line with 4 minutes and counting, with just over 4 minutes to go. Manning takes snap, hands off to McGahee. Here comes McGahee. He's going to find a hole down the middle, or at least try to, but he gets stuffed. No gain. Second and 10. It'll be Casey on the tackle. So just over 4 minutes to go in this third quarter of action. Just a friendly reminder, the Chiefs and Bills are going to be coming up next at 8:30 Eastern tonight. That's going to be right here on the Ultimate Sports Network following this game in a couple hours. Manning takes snap, hands off to McGahee again. McGahee's on the run. This time he's going to be brought down for a gain of 2. That'll be McCarthy on the tackle, and McCarthy has an interception in this game. So the Denver Broncos won the AFC West over the Kansas City Chiefs by virtue of record, and then the Chiefs got the 6th seed by virtue of the game against the Titans. 3rd and 8. The Broncos are 1 for 2 on third down conversions. Manning in the backfield, and under center, Hillman all by himself in the backfield. Manning takes snap, he steps back, he's got time. He's going to fire this one off. This one's going to be broken up by, as Tame was the intended receiver, but Tame had slipped down onto the ground. And the Denver Broncos are going to punt this one away. Cole quit. Ready to punt this one away. He punts this one away deep downfield. Fair catch called. And that's going to bounce into the end zone. First and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Titans after the touchback. Johnson to the left of Locker in the backfield. Tight end in motion. Snap to Locker. Steps back. He's got all kinds of time here. He's going to throw this one. Heave-ho downfield. Out of bounds. Incomplete pass. That'll be 2nd and 10. So no gain. 2nd and 10. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Johnson in the backfield all by himself. Mays trying to get this crowd riled up. Locker under center. Locker takes snap, steps back. He's going to fake this one. Fakes the pass. Hand off to Johnson, and he'll be brought down for a gain of 3. That'll be Bain on the tackle. There's the fake pass. There's the handoff to Johnson. But however, Bannon came ready for it and only stopped, and they only got 3 yards off of it. 3rd and 7 to the 23. 3rd and 3. Johnson by himself in the backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Locker steps back. He's going to step back. He's got a lot of time here. He's got all day to throw. He's going to go to Britt. Britt's going to be brought down out of bounds just 1 yard short at the 29-yard line. Locker made a great pass, yes, but he threw it to Britt, who got stopped. So they're getting ready to punt this one. Kern gets it, punts it away. And here's Holiday at the 30. He'll get it out to the 35, 40. He'll be brought down shy of the 45 at the 42. So just past the 40-yard line. Holiday getting right back up with the football. As Peyton Manning will step out and try to avoid another interception. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. McGahee's going to be in the backfield by himself. Manning takes snap. Hand off to McGahee. Here comes McGahee. He's got one open field to the 50. He'll be brought down at the 49 of the Tennessee Titans. 2nd and 1 and a gain of 9 on that one. All by Willis McGahee. There's the handoff to Willis McGahee. Then he runs it back to the 49-yard line. So 2nd and 1. Gain of 9 on that last play. 2.5, just under 2.5 to play in this third quarter of action. Manning takes snaps, steps back. He's going to throw short. This one's going to be caught. This one's caught by Drazen. And Drazen's brought down. 1st and 10 at the 41 of the Titans. A short pass from Peyton Manning to Drazen. who has been the target of choice today for Peyton Manning. And now they're at 1st and 10 with just over 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Okay, he all by himself in the backfield now. Under 2 minutes to go in this half. In this quarter, Manning throws downfield, caught by Drazen. Drazen's gonna run this one to the 10, brought down at the 12. Look at this, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning has thrown 2 interceptions, but he's marching his team down the field, single with Drazen as his man in command. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. They got to get to the 2. Manning has McGahee to his left in the backfield. Manning steps back, takes snap. He's going to throw this one off to McGahee. Intercepted by McCarthy. That's his 3rd interception. McCarthy brought down at the 2. Tough break line for Peyton Manning. He had it all figured out. And then came the interception from McCarthy. That is the 3rd interception for the Denver Broncos on the day. And Peyton Manning specifically. Snap to Locker, hands off to Johnson. Johnson's going to be quickly brought down. And he'll get out to the 5-yard line. 2nd and 7. A gain of only 3. 2nd and 7. Gain of 3. Broncos trying to get this football back for Peyton Manning. Locker under center. Johnson in the backfield. Johnson has one Johnson in motion. Now here's Johnson. And it's going to be another run, and he'll be brought down at the 24-yard line. A minute to go in this third quarter. Broncos getting very desperate, trying to get this football back. Chris Johnson, 10 carries, 52 yards, the longest of 22. Johnson by himself in the backfield. Snap to Locke. He's to Locker. Locker's on the run now. He's going to get the first out by himself, and he'll dive at the 37. Now the Titans offense is rolling with 37 seconds to go in this third quarter. The Titans actually marching into Denver. They could go on and play the Houston Texans. Locker has Johnson to his left in the backfield. Locker takes snap, steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one, and that's going to be incomplete. No gain, 2nd and 10 with 20 seconds to go in this third quarter. And there goes our satellites for the first time today. 2nd and 10, no gain on that last play. Snap to Locker, hands off to Johnson. Johnson's going to be quickly brought down. They tried to force the fumble. The Broncos did, but they couldn't quite get it. It'll be 11 seconds to go on this one. 3rd and 10, no gain on that one. Titans are 2 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. They're trying to go 4 for 7 here. Play number 6 coming up. No, they will not get the snap off before the end of the quarter. And with that, it is still 6-3 Titans over the Broncos with just 1 quarter of action to go. We'll be back with more here on the Ultimate Sports Network. I'm Alan Majoli, saying we'll see you for the 4th quarter. Welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network. It's Alan Mooch here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network. It's been a low-scoring affair, and it's been all about the defense. 3 field goals scored by both teams. A total of 9 points combined by both teams. 6-3 Titans over the Broncos. Broncos trying to get this football back after Peyton Manning threw his 3rd interception of the game. Locker takes the snap, steps back. He's got all kinds of time here. He's going to throw this one. This one's going to be picked up by Moore. Moore's going to be front, going to bring it down to the 50. And Moore with his 1st interception. 3 tackles. That's Locker's 2nd interception of the game. Now let's see if the Broncos can take advantage of the interception. Moore got this one. He read that like a book and jumped right up, picked it off, came down with it at the 50. 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos with just under 5 minutes to go. Manning in the backfield with McGahee to his left. Manning takes the snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to fire this one. Caught by Decker. Decker's on the run. He's going to get brought down at the 37. The Broncos beginning to move the football. Now let's see if they can go. Now they're going to try and get greedy and go for an end for the touchdown here. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line with just over 4.5 minutes to go. Manning has McGahee in the backfield. Here's the snap. Fakes the pass. Hand off to McGahee. Here comes McGahee on the run. He's got to pass the 1st down. It'll be another rush for McGahee. He's averaged 11 yards per carry. And that's off of 9 rushes. First and 10 for the Broncos. 4 minutes and 17 seconds and counting down in this third quarter of action. Manning takes snap. Hands off to McGahee. Here comes McGahee. He's going to get brought down quickly. And it'll be 2nd and 11, a loss of 1. That'll be Morgan on the tackle. Just 4 minutes to go in this game. The Titans on their way to beating the Denver Broncos here. Willis McGahee, 10 carries, 32 yards, the longest of 11. Manning has McGahee to his right in the backfield. Manning takes snap. Hands off to McGahee. Again, here comes McGahee. He's got wide open field, and he'll be brought down after a gain of 3. Bobbinock's on the tackle. That'll be his 6th tackle of the game. So here we go. 3rd and 8 for the Denver Broncos. Trying to get this one to the first down marker with just 3.5 minutes to go. Hillman to his right, to Manning's right in the backfield. Manning takes snap and steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw short. Caught by Thomas. Demarius Thomas to the first down marker. He's going to get it to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos. And Manning has found Demarius Thomas for the first time today, I believe. Maybe not. I'll have to look back. So 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. 3 minutes remaining in this one. Manning has McGahee to his left in the backfield. Manning takes the snap. Here's the handoff to McGahee. McGahee's on the run. He's going to go to the 5. He'll be brought down inside the 10. 2 trips. No touchdowns, no field goals for the Denver Broncos. They have absolutely been trying their hardest, though. 2nd and 5. 7-yard line for the Broncos. McGahee in the backfield all by himself. Manning under center. Manning takes the snap, tight end in motion. Here's snap, hand off to McGahee. McGahee's on the run. He's going to get to the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and 1. Ayers will get the tackle. The Broncos are now deciding to punch it in with the run. 3rd and 1 at the 3-yard line. Gronkowski and McGahee in the backfield. Here's the snap to Manning. Hands off to McGahee. It's a mile-high Denver touchdown! And the Broncos will take the lead right back with 2 minutes and 27 seconds to go. McGahee punches it in from the 3-yard line. Manning handed off to McGahee, and McGahee rushed it in. It is now 9-6 with the point after on the way. Here's the point after touchdown. Here's the point after try. That is good. And the Broncos lead by 4. 10-6. Willis McGahee, 14 carries, 47 yards, 1 touchdown, and the longest run of 11. Broncos are going to send it away. Prater runs up to the football, kicks it away with 2 minutes and 27 seconds to go. And this one's going to be brought out by Raynon to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll get to the 30, and he'll be brought down right there at the 28. So just shy of the 30. 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go. The Broncos will have to do whatever they can to get this back. 10-6. Denver leads by 4. Johnson and Johnson line up in the backfield. Lined up behind Locker under center. Locker will take the snap right now. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He'll throw this one short. Caught by Johnson. And Johnson will be brought down by so Locker 5 for 12, 100 yards and 2 interceptions. Manning has 3 interceptions on the day. May I remind you that. So Locker threw short. It's 2nd and 12, a loss of 2. Johnson and Johnson line up in the backfield again. 4 seconds to go before this 2-minute warning. They are going to get the snap off before the 2-minute warning. And here goes Johnson. And Johnson's going to get brought down. And it will stop the clock at 1:57 to go. The 2-minute warning is upon us all here in this game. The Broncos lead by 4. 10-6. Batten down the hatches because this one's going to be a backyard burner. 3rd down conversions, 2 for 7 on the day. The Broncos can make one more stop here. They could possibly put this game away. Locker has two players playing game in the backfield, left and right respectively. Locker steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. He's downfield, caught by Brick, who will be brought down for a 1st and 10. No huddle for the Titans. 1st and 10. Snap. Locker steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Johnson and incomplete, actually. That'll stop the clock with 1:41 to go. Locker tried to throw that one, and then that play got brought down. 1:41 to go. The Broncos need to make 2 more stops here But the Titans might go for it. Locker steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Dickerson's coming. He's going to bring it down. This is on its way in the air. And it's nearly picked off. Broken up and incomplete. That'll be 3rd and 10. Minute 35 to go. Broncos trying to win this one and get to the divisional round against the Texans. Johnson to the left of Locker in the backfield. Tight end in motion. Snap to Locker. He steps back. He's got time. Here's Hunter. He's going to quickly bring this down. And incomplete. 4th and 10 with a minute 31 to go. The Denver Broncos holding on to the football here. Holding on to one touchdown by Willis McGahee. Von Miller trying to get this crowd riled up. 4th and 10. Titans going for it. Snap to Locker. He steps back. He's got time. Here comes Von Miller. This one's caught by Wellington. And the game will stay alive. And the Denver Broncos quickly call a timeout with a minute 24 to go. They do not want the Titans eating clock up. 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos. Tennessee Titans. Locker in the backfield. Johnson to his left. To his right, And he'll be brought down quickly for a loss of 3. No huddle for the Titans yet again. Locker will take snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. This one's caught by Washington. Washington on the run. He'll be brought down. And the Broncos calling their second of 3 timeouts. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Titans need to get this first down to try and keep this game alive. The Broncos could put it away here. Snap to Locker, hand off to Johnson. Johnson's going to run down! And it'll be 4th and 4. They are going for it on 4th down. Johnson in the backfield all by himself. Locker, under center, steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to step back, throw this one. Caught by Stevens. Stevens going to get this one to the end zone. No! And that one's out of bounds at the 5. 1st and goal. And this one's going to be coming down to the wire. 52 seconds to go. 1st and goal, 52 seconds left. 10-6. Denver up by 4. Titans threatening to score, though. Snap to Locker. Throws to Johnson. Johnson's going to be brought down. Fumble. Picked up by the Broncos. That's going to be Adams picking it up. And he'll get it at the 8. And they get the fumble. Look at that. Ball comes out right there. Adams picks up and gets the Broncos to hold on to it. Now the Broncos are going to try and eat clock up. They have one timeout to work with. Manning and McGahee in the backfield. McGahee to the right of Manning. Manning takes snap, fakes the pass, hands off to McGahee. McGahee's on the right. He's got to the 5, to the 10. He's got the first down and then some. And now the Titans call a timeout. So 2 timeouts for the Titans, 1 timeout for the Broncos. Willis McGahee, 15 carries, 61 yards, 1 touchdown, the longest run of 14. Manning has McGahee to his right again in the backfield. Manning takes the snap. Hands off to McGahee. McGahee's going to stop at the right. He's going to find another hole, and he's going to run that one. And timeout by the Titans again. 2nd and 9. Both teams have 1 timeout left. Broncos just choosing to eat clock away. Manning has Gronkowski and McGahee in the backfield, left and right, flanking him respectively. Here's a snap handoff to McGahee. McGahee's on the run. He's going to get to the... He's nearly going to get a first down. But he's 3rd and 5, a gain of 4. And that's the final timeout by the Titans. The Denver Broncos have 1 to work with. The Broncos, 3 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. He'll have McGahee to his left in the backfield. Manning takes snap. Hand off to McGahee. Here comes McGahee. He's on the run. He's got the first down. He's going to get... No, it's going to Hillman. Hillman will get the first down. 30 seconds to go. And the handoff to Hillman, I thought it was McGahee. I was wrong. It was Hillman. 22 seconds to go. 20 seconds now left in this one. Manning takes the snap. Hand off to McGahee. McGahee's on the run. He's going to get quickly brought down with 38 seconds to go. No, 38 yards. They'll be at the Denver 38. 7 seconds to go. The Broncos will take this one last snap. Snap to Manning. No, that's going to be the end of the game. And the Broncos win over the Tennessee Titans 10-6. And they will be advancing to the AFC divisional round to take on the Texans. What a game for the Denver Broncos as they will eliminate the Tennessee Titans again. Last year, the Denver Broncos and Tennessee Titans played, and it was a thriller. This one, no exception. Another thriller for these teams. A low-scoring defensive affair that really turned out to have a magical ending for the Denver Broncos when they got the fumble and they could just run the football all the way out and end the game like that. So there was the Hillman run that really ended the game. And he handing off to Willis McGahee for the touchdown. That was the only touchdown in this game. And congratulations to the Denver Broncos on the win to advance to the AFC divisional round. For your final score, 10 for the Denver Broncos, 6 for the Tennessee Titans. I'm Alan Muccioli for the Ultimate Sports Network. We will see you for the Bills and the Chiefs coming up next in a couple of hours. So until we get there, I'm Alan Muccioli signing up for now, saying so long, NWP, good night, Samuel. Transmission ends now.